All right, we are back looking at this garage and why this wall isn't square. The back wall of my garage. So I speculate that I had some markings in there from um, something I was doing. Now, I don't seem to be able to delete this now. That's very unusual. Just going to keep kind of working at this for some reason. Let me reset this here. Reload site. Hopefully that saved. You know what? This would be interesting. I don't know if that automatically saves. I assume it does. Um, hmm. Maybe it doesn't. No, that did. That did. That automatically saved. All right. So now, yeah, now the delete button erases things. So I don't know why this is not square. So what I'm just had an idea. What I'm going to do is extend out this wall to a point here. Yeah, see, it's not snapping in place, so that tells me something's a little bit funny with it. Don't know how to do that. Wonder if maybe one of these wasn't square. Again, this side of the wall I've already built. Oh, it had two. And then a measure. That, no, I don't want to do that. That could have been what it was. These are the standard XY coordinates. There's so much I have to learn about this tool. My guess is that is not a true right angle, but I don't know that I can prove that. So, again, click, click. I'm going to build from there and go out. Okay, that seems to be working. So now if I go from here up to here, yeah, it's just not, it's not filling it out. So it built it, but it didn't fill it in. So let me go back here. If I go, now it's doing this weird thing again. Maybe it's that corner. Oh, that's what it is. Yep, these are the little things in this tool that I found are sketchy. There was an extra line there, and there's little things like I can't seem to get. Yeah, this floor moved, I'll bet. I'm gonna hope that that's square. Try it again. Again, I'm just doing this. I needed a better tool. Well, you know, I've been hand sketching things, and that's, yeah, I don't think that's square. That's why it didn't fill it in. Let me choose. Yeah, that's probably what it is. I'm going to use the this tool. Now, I could keep playing with this, but I don't know that I have enough skill to. I certainly don't know the software well enough. My guess is there's something about the way that I built an outer wall that I was trying to build here, so I could. Idea was to show in the back of the garage that there is more than enough room either here or here to build, to put a window in, and then I could put an air conditioning unit through that window in the summer. And that, I bet you that's not square. So let me try again. So I don't really need that. Oh, that was in 2 components. It was in multi. All right, so that's what it was. Probably. All right, so I've got that corner and that corner. So I can build a plane as long as that's just 1 point. See, it wants to do that though. Now, okay. What I found that there's these things in the system. They're part of the computer, and it's calculating them properly. Let me just build a line that goes that way, and then let me build a line that intersects it. Of course, is that? I guess. Okay. Now, if I delete this hangover piece. Okay, good. So far, so good. I can't delete that one. Those are the 3 lines. So essentially, you've got 3. You've got a red, blue, and a green. Those are your axes. Axes that help you orientate against that, and that's a fixed. So if I go up here, but it doesn't fill in. Why doesn't it fill in? Got to be something with this line then. So let me look at this line. As you zoom in, yeah, you know what? It's hard to tell. It really is so hard to tell. Go ahead and delete this. Okay. Now let me draw a line from here out, skewed in the same way as the other line. Okay, and then I connect down. Okay, now in theory, if I draw a line here over, but I want it to be, okay, so what I need to do is really honestly to delete this. Okay, there were several lines there. That was maybe the problem. Okay, so now if I go down, it's just not square. I mean, I've just essentially built brand new lines. Okay, that looks like it's square. What if I could build up from here? And there was nothing else there. These are the fun little things. It's not horrible. I'm trying to learn the system, and one good way to learn is to have failures. Okay, so that works. Now if I can measure up 8 feet, well, 8, 2, and 7/16. Tell you what, let me copy that. Although I can't guarantee that's straight. I can copy the... No, it's that kind of thing that's doing it. Alright, so that is in line with the other one. Boy, this would be nice if this would draw now. It drew it, and it made a square, but it did not fill it in. And I don't know why. And it drew a half here again. Even though I'm pretty sure I drew that line all the way across. I'll tell you what. Let me draw it out. In the middle of nowhere. Okay, there's a line. Okay. Then let me move it. And I can take this corner. Oh, it's doing, that is skewing things. Do I have to make it a group? That's really unusual. So do I have to... make a group? Yeah, grab something else I don't want in there. So let me start over. You know, in this tool, you really gotta learn how to rotate things. Okay. Lines at the bottom, so I'm going to start there. All right, there's some kind of a wall right there. Now, I want to move it without skewing. But it skews it. That's the problem. I wanted to say a solid rectangle. And it didn't seem to do that in the desktop version. Maybe it did. And I don't know what those lines, the colors of those lines just meant. But I'm going to draw a line from here out and from here out. They're both red. Now in theory, if I skew these with the move tool, stay on the blue axis. Alright. Okay, so that is... yeah, it's so easy to just move and skew. I guess that's good. I don't have any way to know. I mean, it does bisect that line. I don't know how to check square, I guess, on these types of things, but now that is there and that is complete. My guess is it's not square. don't know the system well enough. If anyone does know, please let me know in the comments. So now if I go across, all right, and then I can take this and I can hide that. And there we go. All right, I'm going to just keep working on this. If you've watched all of this, you really need to get a life, because pretty boring stuff. But actually, no, it's fascinating, but it's interesting watching. This is the way the garage is going to look. And I've got a workbench back here, and I'm going to build these, and I'm going to build these up here. But I got to learn the system a little bit better. Thanks for watching. Hey, make sure to like and subscribe too.